What up, spiritual YouTubers? How y'all doing? This is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is about Oracle. So, what I'm here to do today is I'm here to connect with the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And I am here to do your weekly energy reading. Now, before I get into it, Taurus, I just want to say happy birthday. I know it's the end of your guys' season, and we're going to be entering Gemini season soon. But I know there's still a few of you out there who are still celebrating your birthdays. I hope you guys are having a great time. I know it's a little different than usual. We can't exactly do everything we want to do, but I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Now, before I get into it too, I just want to let you know, normally I go into a big spiel about how the reading is going to go, but rather that, I'm going to go ahead and get just right on into it, and I'll explain the reading as I go, okay? So first and foremost, what we're going to be doing today, Taurus, is we're going to be tapping into the energy of Archangel Metatron. So what I have here is the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. So what I'll be doing is I'll be pulling one card for you from this deck to just see what's going on in your life, what it is that Spirit would like to bring to your attention, what it is that you are kind of working through right now on your spiritual path, and what it is that's thrusting you forward upon your spiritual path, okay? Now, this is an amazing deck by Ellis. I originally bought this deck for myself. I hold it true to my heart. But with everything going on in the world right now, I felt like it was necessary to share it with you guys. So that's what I'm doing. So what I'll do is, like I said, I'll pull the card for you. I will say anything that I feel that comes to me intuitively, but what I will definitely do is I'll go ahead and I'll use the book, because Ellis did a great job at channeling Archangel Metatron's energies, and we'll go ahead and see what the book says about it, and then we'll get into the further part of your read, okay? So here we go. Let's go ahead and tap right into Tauruses. All right, Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for my Tauruses this week? My Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of May 17th through May 23rd. What is it that you would like to bring to my Taurus's attention for the week of May 17th through May 23rd, 2020? Alright, before I get into it, Taurus, I just want to tell you, even though I do timestamp these videos with a date, energy is not linear, it's fluid. So anytime you watch this could be when it is you need to hear the message. I'm going to go ahead and say that what it is my message goes out about a month ahead and a month back. So you may have already gone through what I'm about to talk about, or you could barely be coming into that, okay? So what it is that Archangel Metatron would like to speak to you about is letting go. It says the time for release. So with this, what I feel immediately, Taurus, is that there's something in your life that you need to let go. And it's very interesting because last week, your reading was all about the need for balance. So I see that what you guys did is you really brought that balance in necessary for your lives, but you're realizing that certain things now need to go. Certain things have ran its course, and they're no longer necessary in your life. It's almost like Spirit is giving you this thumbs up, telling you, yep, you're making the right decisions. Go ahead and release those things that are no longer serving your highest purpose. Okay, so now what we're going to do, Taurus, is we're going to go ahead and read what the book says about this. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. It says, card number 4 links to the planet Uranus and the nature of change and adapting to unexpected events. Its influence helps support... Excuse me. Sorry. Its influence helps support whatever you are going through right now. Or it may be that you somehow sense a change in the air. You feel that change is coming soon. Letting go is appropriate for you now. You are asked, why do you hold on so tight and so hard to something or someone that has had its time? Look at your hands. Are they clenched? Is your breath shallow and your body tight from trying so hard and preserving for so long? You may have been trying to control or change something that wasn't meant to adapt or be part of this next stage of your life. Instead, look to yourself and what is vibrationally right for you now. Learn to be flexible, yielding, and able to let go. The time is here now. Letting go may also apply to mindset, behaviors, or addictions. Truly anything that makes you feel heavy and trouble that is not serving you. Your attention is brought to this now. Archangel Metatron is here to help you realize that change happens all around us every day, and that nothing can ever stay the same. There is a time and a season for everything. Maybe you have enjoyed or savored what you are now being asked to let go of. Know that there is a reason for every experience we have in life. Every person we meet, we learn and grow from it all. Like the tree that knows when its new season approaches, you are asked to prepare for the new change that is coming. Nature is our best teacher. The leaves that fall from that tree know that this happens to help protect the life force of the tree, so that new buds can appear again. After the leaves have been fertilized back into the soil, nothing is lost, nothing is wasted. It is nature's way and our way of recycling and renewing for the next period of growth that wants to appear. Know, too, that letting go can be gentle, like a soft breeze answering your soul's calling to adapt and move on. Or it can be forced, like a storm that appears that wasn't prepared for and seems needlessly harsh. Let go with grace and gentleness. Do what you already know you have to, but realize that you're being asked to do it alone. You're not being asked to do it alone. Archangel Metatron is here with you, supporting you. Also be aware of the bountiful gifts that await you in the future when you close this door, so another can open. Choosing this card may also imply you are being carried by Archangel Metatron through a period of grief. Maybe you have lost a loved one, a person dear to you, or a pet. Maybe a change of circumstances has left you bereft, a relationship breakup, or an empty nest. Know that the angels are with you now, bringing comfort and watching over you from afar. Be brave, breathe deep, and let go of what no longer serves you today. Okay, Tauruses, so yeah, like I said, there is something in your life that's come to an end. There is something that's ran its course, and it's time for you to really go in, dig deep, to find out exactly what that is so you can release that, so you can let that go, and so that you can move forward into the next phase, into the next step of your journey in your life. Okay? So now what we're going to do, Tauruses, we're going to get into the energy part of your reading. So we'll be using the tarot to go ahead and look at, like the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open, the positive energies for the week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. We're also going to look at how you can bring in those positive energies and how those negative energies could affect you and things of that such, okay? So let's go ahead and get right on into it, Tauruses. So first and foremost, we're going to be looking at the energies to help keep you grounded and the energies to help you be more open. Okay, Spirit, so what energies are going to help to keep my Tauruses grounded this week? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? Alright, Tauruses, so what we have is the Five of Cups, as well as the Three of Wands. So yeah, look at this. So this Five of Cups, it's coming right alongside with this need to let go, this need for that time of release. Because with that Five of Cups energy, that's about loss. It's about loss and bereavement. And like I said, what the Archangel Metatron Master Oracle said was talked about bereft, which is all about bereavement. It's about things coming to an end. So this week, knowing that things are coming to an end for you is what's going to help you to remain grounded. Because it's about you believing on the inside that new things are going to flow in, even though you're feeling loss, even though you're feeling regret, even though you're feeling despair and it's hard for you to move on, knowing that this is the time to move forward is going to keep you so grounded and firm and where you stand so that you can move forward. Now, as far as the energies to keep you more open, we have the Three of Wands. So that's about expansion. So see, it's exactly about what I was just talking about right now. So Spirit is telling you that it is time for something to be let go in your life. And the reason why you're letting that go is so that new things can come in and new expansions can be brought into your life so you can prepare for the better future that you're trying to step into at this time. Because like I said, we're spiritual people on a spiritual path. If you're here watching my video, you are on a spiritual path. And what I'm telling you right now is that it is time for some expansion in your life so that you can be more open and more prepared to the beautiful new energies that are coming to you in your path at this time in your life. Okay, Taurus? So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at, those positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as what negative energies may be coming in for you this week. Because, we live in a world of polarity, and we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to see how to best make our way through our weeks, given everything coming our way. So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Tauruses this week? And what are the negative energies coming towards them this week? Alright, so what we have is we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Six of Swords. So, as far as the positive energies coming in for you this week, it could very well be that there's a Libra in your midst. Taurus, there could be a Libra in your midst that's really helping you to understand everything that's happening in your life, to help you understand what it is you need to let go and how you need to move forward. And if it isn't a Libra energy, maybe it's just some air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I am getting very strong Libra energy here. I'm getting a very strong Libra sign here that is going to be helping you to bring in the positive energies this week. Or it could be that you're reconnecting or connecting with a Libra at this time in a relationship, in a partnership, or in some sort of situation in life that is going to really bring in some new positive energy for you. Now, if this isn't an actual person, what I feel here is that with this Queen of Swords energy, You could be getting your life organized, getting your life back in order, and seeing things from a new perspective, being able to move forward independently, knowing that you don't need these things that are still holding you back and have run its course. Okay? Now, as far as the negative challenges coming for you this week, we have the Six of Swords energy. And with that Six of Swords energy, normally it's about moving away from troubled waters and moving into calmer times. But I feel that you still have a storm going on inside of you. Because that you need to release things. You know that it's time to move forward, but it's almost like you're not ready yet. And you're not taking those steps to make that regretful but necessary transition. But it's like, it's like, you can't move on. You can't move on because you're still carrying the baggage of the things that it is you need to let go of. So watch for that energy this week. Watch for that energy, Taurus, and release those things, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Tauruses best invite in the positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? All right, Taurus. So what we have is the Five of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay. Let me just tap into this energy for a second and let me see what this is trying to tell you guys, okay? All right, so as far as this Five of Pentacles energy, okay, we're talking about getting your life organized. And we're talking about, releasing yourself from things that are no longer serving your highest good. Things that have kind of ran its course. And I feel that the best way that you can do that this week is by releasing those things. Exactly. Putting them on the outside. No longer allowing them to tap into your energy. Because, see, normally with that Five of Pentacles energy, it's about people being on the outside looking in. But that's what Spirit's telling you. That's what you need to do right now. Someone or something in your life has ran its course. And it's time for you to kind of, in a sense, kick it to the curb. Kick that shit to the curb. So that you can move on forward in a better, positive way. Because this thing that's here, it's keeping you hindered. It's keeping you in a state of not being able to move forward. Especially with the Six of Swords energy. So the best way that you can invite in this organized situation and this way of moving forward and possibly this new Libra energy that's coming in for you is by taking the things that are no longer serving you and releasing them. Releasing them. And in a sense, I'm not saying like to be mean to these people or whatever it is, but just by, slowly extricating yourself from the situation and putting them on the outside. Because they're no longer serving you. They're no longer bringing in any positive energy into your life. And your life is really yearning for some positive energy at this time. That's why you've got this letting go card. And numerologically, it's about the 4. And that's about structure and foundation and stability. So Spirit wants you to come from that place now. So you need to release the things that are no longer good for you. And this Five of Swords is about instability and conflict and challenge. So it's time for you to release those challenges so you can bring in that positive energy, okay? Now, as far as how those negative energies can affect you, we have the Tower card. Okay, so most of you know what that card means. That's that card of challenge, that card of conflict, that card of breaking down structures. It's about that card of, like upheaval and sudden change. Well, I feel that if you don't take the necessary actions to release these things that are no longer working in your life and to move forward in that rite of passage, making sure that you step into that necessary transition, if you don't do that, we got the Tower card. We got a Tower moment. Something in your life is going to hit a roadblock. I'm just seeing right now, I'm seeing like you driving down a freeway, which is so interesting. I see you driving down a freeway and you're coming up to this curve, and where that curve is, there's a bunch of cones and you're just blocked. Because it's almost like you need to make that right turn. You need to make that right turn and go into that new area of your life, but there's just a roadblock. Boom. And you're stopped. And you're just like, "What? I need to get through. I need to go where I need to go. I need to get there. I'm in a hurry. But you can't move. You can't move. And that causes that Tower moment in your life. It causes that duress. Because what it is you're not taking the necessary actions to make that transition. It's like you need to do the work to move those cones out of your life. And only you can know exactly what it is that you need to work on to do. Because, you know, these are general readings. I can't really tap in specifically to your energies. But I feel for a lot of you Tauruses out there, you have to do that work to remove those cones in your life. So you can continue driving forward on your path. Okay, because if you don't, like I said, there's going to be a disaster. Some sort of something in your life is going to come tumbling down. And it's going to kind of... It may not be that bad, but it's definitely going to wake you up to what it is that you're not releasing if you haven't already waken up to what that is. Okay? So now what we're going to do, Taurus, is we're going to look at the benefits of these positive energies. And we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit, so what are the benefits of the positive energies for my Tauruses this week? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, so what we have, Taurus, we have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, look at that. Okay, so remember how I touched back on about your reading last week? And your reading last week was about that balance needed in your life. That balance necessary for you to move forward. Well, now, if you can do what Spirit's asking you to do, if you can get your life back and organized, if you can get your life organized again, sorry about that, I got totally tongue-tied on my words. If you can bring that organization into your life, or you can allow that new Libra energy into your life, whilst at the same time putting things where they need to be that are no longer serving you on the outside looking in, you will bring about that balance necessary. Because you will have released what you needed to release, and you will then have gained that new energy to bring that beautiful balance into your life. And you know, this is another Libra card. So I really feel some strong Libra energy for you, Tauruses, some strong Libra energy that's really helping you to see the truth of what it is that's going on in your life. It's almost like they're standing right next to you, and you guys are like analyzing. I see you guys like analyzing things in your life. I see just like, I don't know, I see like a table with things on it, and you guys are analyzing things together. And that this Libra energy is like going, no, not that one. No, you don't need that one. No, you don't need that one. And they're helping you to really release what you don't need anymore. Okay? Helping you to bring that balance in so that you can, you know, have that, you know, cooperation and that harmony in your life while being able to adjust from the old and bring in the new. Now, as far as how to best overcome those negative challenges, look at this, what we have right here. We have this Knight of Wands energy. And then if that Knight of Wands energy, you know, that's really about you having the energy and the passion in your life to have the ability to take that action, to move away from what's no longer serving you and move forward into what it is you need to bring into your life. Having that passion and that energy to no longer come from a place of haste. It's like for too long you had your energy scattered everywhere. You had your energy scattered everywhere. And what that causes, it was causing delays. It was causing delays in your life. Like I told you, you're coming to roadblocks. And it was causing roadblocks in your life. And now it's time for you to do the work so you can remove those roadblocks. Bringing your energy back in. No longer having it scattered out everywhere. And that's why some things in your life need to be let go. It's almost like your energy. For some reason, I'm seeing like, you know, I'm seeing like this game board. I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's just like a big board with a bunch of buttons on it. And every time you press a button, a little bit of your energy gets scattered somewhere else. And I see that right now your whole board is lit up. But there's one single button in the very middle that's not lit up. And that button is the button of new energy. And because all your energy is scattered out everywhere around here, you're not able to relight up this button yet because it's like you need to bring your power back into your center. Bring your energy back into your center so then you can move forward with passion again. Feeling whole once again. Feeling ready to move on from what's no longer serving you and being able to move forward into this positive sense of being, this balance. While making that necessary transition into your new life and expanding yourself, expanding your horizons, and bringing in new beautiful energy. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull one more card before we close out this week. We're just going to look at, you know, the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative for you this week. How you're going to be sitting, you know what I'm saying? So Spirit, what is the impact of the overall energies for the week for my Tauruses? my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of May 17th through May 23rd. All right, Tauruses, so what we have is ooh, the King of Wands. Look at that. Look at that. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful card to receive. Now, that King of Wands could be some Cancer energy, but really, I feel this card has to do exactly with you and only you, and how you're going to be rising above this week, rising above, and really using your skills of vision, allowing yourself to step into that mode of being that natural born leader that you're meant to be. So, you know, I feel like for maybe some of you Tauruses, you were taking a little bit of time to yourself lately. You know, a little bit of time to yourself, a little bit of time to rejuvenate, to rest, to bring about new energies into your life. It's almost like, you know, you took some time out. You took some time out to bring that balance back into your life. And what's happening for you this week is that's giving you the ability to be whole once again. Whole once again, letting go from what's no longer serving you and allowing you to step in to that natural born leader inside of you. No longer coming from, you know, a place of high expectations, but really expecting what's necessary in your life. You know, because I was talking about, you know, with this Knight of Wands no longer coming from that place of haste. Well, this King of Wands is exactly that as well. It's no longer coming from a place of being stagnant, but moving forward once again, re-propelling yourself into the positivity that's coming in for you. I see also that maybe for some of you, it could be that for some of you Tauruses out there, maybe you're getting a new business going, or maybe you're returning back to work. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. I just saw it right now. I saw like a person re-entering into the front doors of a business and being welcomed with open arms. So I feel like, yeah, that's what's happening. Maybe with the fact that a lot of things are being kind of released and lifted right now, and maybe, you know, the fact that situations with this COVID is kind of, you know, we're kind of dealing on how we need to move back into a more place of normalcy. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that we probably will never go back to what was normal for us before. But this new meaning of normalcy, I see that you're going back into that. I see that you're re-entering back into yourself, back into what it is you're doing, and getting back on your path because you've taken the time out to really rest and rejuvenate and bring new beautiful energies in because you've released the old energies of the past. Okay, Taurus? Beautiful reading, Taurus. So those are your messages for this week. I hope it resonated. If it did, please comment below. Let me know what you think. And if you're new to my channel, please remember to like, click, subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help people who are on a spiritual path. I'm here to help people who are on a path of enlightenment and a path of bringing love and light into their lives. So this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you to my Tauruses out there. Thank you for being with me in this space. Thank you for allowing me to connect to you, and I hope you are open to the messages today and that you're willing to do the work. Okay? Well, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.